เราขอเรียนเชิญทุกคนเข้ามาทำบุญตักบาตรให้กับเรานะคะ Please welcome
Delta West, that's a plan. I want to learn how to drive a truck in Albany. I want to see Delta West.
And lots of people.
Yes, yeah, a lot of people.
Just get photos. What is that?
Thank you for joining myself and Wasana today here at Duke Thai Restaurant in Albany, Western Australia on Saturday. Purchase position that we've never sat in ever in our lives. So getting comfortable is good. And if you want to sit cross-legged on the floor, in their lives, and most people, when they see something on television, they think that it's real. And I'm on television now, but I can assure part one on how to be kind when you meditate, and the first thing we do is just to get the body.
You can move the camera, please.
Yes, David, you can come and.
So how is everybody on Wasana TV this morning?
Morning, Lord DJ.
Yeah. And then when you're looking at the eye sense door, all you're doing is thinking about the eye, you're not thinking about anything else. So even lying down is an acceptable posture for meditating. So getting in the comfortable position. Bringing a third person in is going to make it worse. Bringing a third party is going to make it worse. Yeah. So that's not what I mean. Yeah. I deserve that gratitude because I do work hard. I work very hard for you. I digest all the food every day. So you have this kindness hits your body, is in your tummy, and it can make all sorts of uncomfortable situations. It can end in it. The best way to explain something is to actually give an example. And this way, through the body scan, part of it, and all you want to do is get into a nice meditation so you can pass away with a very peaceful mind. How are you going to do that to yourself? Well done. So this is the whole drive behind the meditation. I find a bit of joy. Because if we just meditate and we're miserable and sad, and our meditation doesn't really take off much. So practicing meditation, finding a good teacher is really important. Having someone like Ajahn. So a lot of it was just a recap from last week. But it's important. The Buddha always taught with repetition. Got a gratitude for one breath. The main reason for that is probably because that's the teaching that the Buddha taught the most was that you couldn't find the ear. Yeah, he's one of our supporters, and he tension gets relieved because I'm sending kindness to me. So if you try that with your tummy, that for me, out of all the body parts that I spend a bit of time in my tummy. Because the tummy does a lot of work for you every day. It has to digest all of this food. What's that mean? Stuart, the truck driving teacher. He's stopping to say hello. And when you do that, you'll find that your body actually, your tummy, it even has this feeling like it's smiling back at you, saying thank you. You control the breath. Because what else can you do? Because that's how you've lived your life so far. You've controlled everything in your life, so why not control your meditation as well?
Yeah, you need to make sure and write it down because you can't do it. Say you go with me in the gym.
Myself included. When I first learned breath meditation, I just thought it was about watching the breath. And in fact, it is about watching the breath.
Like always.
Because some have to be for someone else. Myself included. When I first learned breath meditation, I just thought it was about watching the breath. And in fact, it is about watching the breath. So this has been part 2 of the how to meditate with kind a bit of joy. Because if we just meditate and we're miserable and sad, our meditation doesn't really take off. Having cross-legged keeps my feet warm, and then I can remain comfortable. You know what it's like when you try to go to sleep at night it took me many, many years to do that. One of the reasons I do sit cross-legged is because I've got bad circulation in my feet. My feet get cold.
yes welcome พระอาจารย์โมดูนะคะ welcome พระอาจารย์
Then you can hear better.
And also make my body bigger.
Yeah.
So very important.
And then Sunday we can have big ceremony.
Oh, good. And happy birthday on Sunday. So that's all the rice I get this morning from all the people in Albany. Plus out here we have our car. We drive.
That's okay.
Yeah, so busy morning, but we made it here.
Yes, that's fine. I can people just Saturday.
The work that he does here. Delta West, that's a plug. I want to learn how to drive a truck in Albany. I want to see Delta West. So practicing meditation, finding a good teacher is really important. Having someone like Ajahn, the work that he does here. Delta West, that's a plug. I want to learn how to drive a truck in Albany. I want to see Delta West. Very important. And where I teach meditation here in Albany, most of the people sit on a chair. Some people try to sit on the floor here. And then when you're looking at the eye sense floor, all you're doing is thinking about the eye, you're not thinking about anything else. So that's the time with the body. You're being kind to it because you're giving that moment of your time to that specific part of your body. And then from the Ron's barber shop, and then to Pen's massage, but everyone is mixed up with their time. Okay, that's the first photo. Looking after me all 54 years of my life. So that's what I do when I meditate. I thank my tummy for all the work it does. And it's not something you can learn from reading. You have to actually practice it. We want to look like good meditators, so we sit and we endure the pain sitting on the floor, or we endure the pain sitting in some full of the 2nd of December 2023. In the background, it's actually hurt my eyes a lot. So hard to look at.
And you're not tired.
Last week was when I leave, I was very tired. And I'm sure that affects the.
I never have really cold feet.
But people who get cold feet and they try and sleep and their feet are
I
cold.
know you need to rest up.
Yeah, you've got to walk. And the tradition is not to sit higher than the monks. So everyone always sits on the floor. Next to trucks. So people that drive trucks, they're actually doing right livelihood and they're serving their community. So I take my hat off to my steward. Ron's barber shop, and then to Pen's massage. But everyone is mixed up with their time.
yes David you can come and
So how is everybody on Wasana TV this morning?
Morning, Lord, we did.
In their lives, and most people, when they see something on television, they think that it's real. And I'm on television now, but I can assure you, it's how we meditate, by just being with the mind and being in the present moment. And because we've already been through all of Albany. Do they want to have a look?
Yeah, after we do.
Our body and be kind to them. And that also teaches us a very important word in meditation called present moment. If there's any tension or tightness in my tummy, when I give my tummy that thanks, it almost starts dissolving. There's the tightness in it. Feel. Then from there, moving your awareness to your taste and to your smell. There's one of our supports, very important. And where I teach meditation here in Albany, most of the people sit on a chair. Some people try to sit on the floor.
Your email address then?
Yeah, you can give it to her again. You've given it to her about 20 times already. So
Okay, I won't give her Josh's number, I'll just give her direct her to your email.
if that means sitting on a chair, then that is totally fine. Just because some countries, they teach the children from very young, so even lying down is an acceptable posture for meditating.